regret ever getting involved in?
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old.
His attorney asked the judge to allow questions about sex, drugs, violence.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Glam Grenade, where we uncover the juiciest stories in celebrity news, and today's episode is explosive. If you've been following the chaos surrounding P. Diddy lately, buckle up because this one takes things to a whole new level. We're diving deep into allegations that have resurfaced online claims linking Diddy to not just wild sex parties but also to the tragic death of pop sensation Aaron Carter. And trust me, it doesn't stop there. From leaked tapes and freak-off parties to conspiracy theories about cover-ups, we've got all the jaw-dropping details right here. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Before we dive headfirst into the scandal, let's take a moment to talk about who Sean Diddy Combs is. For those who don't know, Diddy isn't just some random guy with a flashy lifestyle. He's a billionaire music mogul who shaped the sound of an entire generation. From founding Bad Boy Records to launching careers like Notorious B.I.G., Mary J. Blige, and even Justin Bieber, he's been at the center of the entertainment world for decades. But hey race, the thing, fame comes with its own set of shadows. Over the years, rumors about Diddy's private life have swirled non-stop. People whispered about his lavish parties, temper, and alleged ties to Hollywood's darker corners. Remember when Kim Porter, the mother of 3 of his kids, died suddenly in 2018? Or how about Brittany Murphy's mysterious passing back in 2009? Both women had close connections to Diddy, and both deaths raised eyebrows, but nothing stuck until now. So what happens when someone as untouchable as Diddy finds himself under federal investigation? Let's start by explaining why he's behind bars today. Fast forward to September 2023, Diddy gets arrested on charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution. If those words sound heavy, that's because they are. Racketeering. That's mob boss territory. Sex trafficking. That's a crime so serious it makes headlines worldwide. And yet, somehow, this story keeps getting crazier. According to court documents, federal agents raided Diddy's homes earlier this year and found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. Why would anyone need that much unless they were hosting something truly outrageous? Enter the infamous freak-off parties, a term coined to describe elaborate, drug-fueled orgies that Diddy allegedly filmed without consent. Now, imagine being invited to one of these events thinking it's just another glamorous night out, only to realize later that you were recorded doing things you never agreed to share with the world. Sounds horrifying, right? Well, according to reports, that's exactly what happened to several victims. And then there's this bombshell: prosecutors claim Diddy used those recordings to blackmail Pleato, force them back into his orbit, whether they wanted to be there or not. One witness even said, quote, "Head threatened to release videos if you didn't comply." Hey, talk about playing dirty. What do you think about this tactic? Do you believe celebrities knowingly went along with it, or were they trapped in a nightmare? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's pivot to the elephant in the room, the connection between Diddy and Aaron Carter. For those unfamiliar, Aaron was the adorable kid rapper turned pop star who rose to fame in the late 90s with hits like I Want Candy. But behind the scenes, Aaron struggled with addiction, mental health issues, and financial troubles. Then, on November 5, 2022, tragedy struck. At just 34 years old, Aaron was found dead in the bathtub of his California home. Authorities ruled it an accidental drowning caused by drugs, but his mom wasn't buying it. She took to social media asking questions like, "Why are the towels perfectly placed?" and sharing photos of the crime scene that raised more red flags than answers. Here's where it gets eerie. 2 days before his death, Aaron posted a cryptic TikTok video claiming his life was in danger. He accused powerful figures of trying to silence him, specifically mentioning Sony Records owing him $3.5 million. Fans immediately started speculating, was Aaron threatening to expose secrets about Diddy's illegal activities? Think about it, if Aaron did possess secret tapes implicating Diddy, wouldn't that make him a target? After all, history shows us that whistleblowers rarely fare well in Hollywood. Just look at Jeffrey Epstein's case or even the recent drama around Elon Musk's Twitter files. Could Aaron Carter have unknowingly stepped into the same dangerous territory? Oh, and And hey Race, a fun fact, did you know Aaron signed with Jive Records early in his career? Guess who else was signed to Jive? Britney Spears and Swincy. And Backstreet Boys, all massive stars managed under the same corporate umbrella as Diddy's Bad Boy Entertainment. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe not. Let me know in the comments, do you think Aaron's death was a tragic accident? Or was he silenced to protect Diddy's empire? While all this unfolds, let's talk about what life must be like for Diddy right now. Picture this: a man who once traveled via private jet, owned mansions across the globe, and threw million-dollar parties is now locked up in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center facility nicknamed Hell on Earth. Prison conditions there are notoriously brutal. Since 2019 alone, there have been 2 murders for suicides and countless stabbings inside those walls. Can you imagine going from sipping champagne in Malibu to eating prison slop in a cell? It's enough to drive anyone mad. Sources say Diddy had a full-blown meltdown during Christmas last year. Apparently, he begged guards to take him to the hospital after suffering an emotional breakdown. They refused, leaving him to cope with meditation techniques he'd picked up during his time in detention. Imagine relying on breathing exercises to survive in a place like that. Tough pill to swallow, huh? And hey Race, the kicker: despite offering $50 million in bail, round-the-clock security teams, and house arrest in his Manhattan penthouse, Diddy remains behind bars. Judges keep denying his requests, saying he poses too great a risk to society. Do you think jail will break Diddy's spirit, or will it harden him further? Share your predictions in the comments. Alright, let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. Because honestly, this isn't just about Diddy anymore, it's about a pattern of suspicious deaths and disappearances tied to powerful figures in Hollywood. Take Brittany Murphy, for example. Her sudden death in 2009 shocked fans worldwide. Then there's Kim Porter, whose passing in 2018 left many unanswered questions. And finally, Jamie Foxx's mysterious coma earlier this year. All 3 had ties to Diddy or Sony Records. Is it possible their fates weren't accidents but part of a larger conspiracy? Some theorists suggest Diddy may have orchestrated a web of silence, using fear, blackmail, and intimidation to keep people quiet. Others argue it's paranoia running rampant among internet sleuths. Personally, I lean toward the middle ground. It's probably a mix of truth and exaggeration. One thing's certain though, if prosecutors find concrete evidence connecting Diddy to any of these cases, it could blow open a Pandora's box of scandals that rocks Hollywood to its core. What's your theory? Are you team cover-up or team coincidence? Sound off below. Wow, what a ride, right? From freak-off parties to conspiracy theories about Aaron Carter's death, this story is shaping up to be one of the biggest courtroom dramas in modern history. But before you go, quick question: do you think justice will prevail in this case? Or will Diddy walk away unscathed? Let me know in the comments. I'm dying to hear your thoughts. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more explosive updates, and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Trust me, this saga is far from over, and we'll be covering every twist and turn as it unfolds. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and remember, in the world of celebrity scandals, the truth is often stranger than fiction. See you soon.